Welcome to your 7-minute masterclass or less on how to beat the bloat and flush away unwanted belly fat. I'm Leslie Urbis. I'm a registered dietitian and a personal trainer, and I'm here to share with you how to do so. So I'm going to share my screen with you and walk you through the process really simply here. And here we go. All right, so let's beat the bloat and flush away unwanted belly fat today, right now. I want to tell you a little bit about my story. I did everything probably similar to you. I followed everybody's diets and everybody's way of doing everything. I figured I would do these cleanses and I would eat this diet and I would follow the very mainstream one size fits all programs to help me feel better in my body, flush away unwanted belly fat, and beat the bloat. And let me tell you where that got me. Absolutely nowhere. In fact, when I did all of those things, I actually weighed 15 pounds more than after having 2 kids and understanding my personal digestion mode. So you may think that some of these solutions out there are going to help you, but I'm going to be true with you. You have been lied to. If you don't have a customized, personalized approach to help you beat your bloat and flush away unwanted belly fat, you may be able to temporarily oversee it and to get to where you want to be, but eventually it will come back and then some, ruining your metabolism, ruining all the pieces of your life, and then giving you more unwanted belly fat and more bloating in the long run. So I'm curious, are you experiencing any of the following right now? Bloated, feeling really uncomfortable in your stomach, and knowing that your belly fat is really stopping you from achieving your goals. Maybe fatigue, like you're super tired when you try to work out. There's even more on that. You're doing all the things to kind of work out and beat the belly bloat, but it's not helping. Maybe occasionally you even have an unexplained Prego belly. I remember when I was in high school, I actually got this and I was so bloated. I had to lay down on a freezing cold floor in order to eliminate how bloated I was. Maybe some weird bowel movements, like sometimes you're consistent, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you go 12 times in a day. Sometimes you can't get things to flow right. Something along those lines. The inability to feel good after meals. It's like no matter what you do, no matter how you eat, no matter what you eat, you're eating the way somebody told you to eat, but you're still not feeling good. The belly fat is taking forever to release. It's like, I don't understand. I'm doing all the things, but it's not losing from the spot I want to. Feeling like certain meals or certain meals or certain places that you get food at give you more gas, more bloating, more feeling gross in your body. Maybe even sometimes like your choice is either cook 3 meals so that way you can have something you'll feel satisfied with and everybody else will eat, and to help you maintain losing that belly fat, right? Maybe gassy, like you feel like you could crop dust at any time, really holding in your bowel movements. Let me tell you that these 2 past things that you're doing will increase your stress dramatically, so much so that you'll keep increasing your belly fat instead of reducing it. And so many, many more. See, these things give you the bloat and increase your belly fat over time. We think age increases our belly fat, but really it's the inability to understand our own internal systems. So let me tell you a little bit about Danielle. Danielle decided to jump on, I'm going to offer you at the very end. And she said, literally after 60 minutes, she felt this was the most helpful piece of the puzzle. She felt like she understood her body more. She understood what her body needed. She enacted things ASAP. And within a few days, she felt immediate improvement and jumped on working with me for a little bit longer to eliminate bloating, stress, belly fat. She's finally feeling like her stomach is deflating, and she's no longer worried about what will happen with her bowels and what will happen with the things around her based on what she's eating. So here's how. 1, you have to learn your own personal digestive mode. You have to understand how your gut works for you. We know our guts are our second brains. We don't treat everybody's brain the same way. We all know we learn differently. We have different styles, and so is your gut. So as you can learn your own personal style, things will help. You need to harmonize your meals with your lifestyle. So a lot of times we need to know how to eat and when we should be eating certain things to keep our gut happy, to release the belly bloat, and to allow us to take the vacation without the extreme diet, to allow us to walk out on stage and give a talk without having to worry about if my bowels are going to be good. And then the last thing is creating enjoyable mealtime experiences. So we really have to work on some of the stress that's around our meals and the worry about what's going on to eliminate more and more belly fat over time and to beat the bloat entirely. So imagine a world where dining is a delight, your body feels fantastic, every meal is a celebration of health and happiness. You're no longer tracking, counting, portion controlling, meal planning, starving yourself, doing an amazing. It should, but you need those three things. You need a personalized approach. You will never get to where you want to go if you keep using all the approaches you did before. Just like Sarah. Sarah was afraid to eat certain foods. Sarah was so scared about her belly fat returning. She actually cried one night that her husband asked her to go out to dinner, and then super cried when he asked for dessert. And that's when he said, it is time that you go get some help. And Sarah and I worked together, and seriously, within, I want to say a couple of weeks, she was dining out with Bliss. She felt so much better. Her belly fat was decreasing. Her started about what to eat. She knew the digestive tract, and over time, through more tools, she was able to overcome the stress around eating, the worry about eating, what food she should and shouldn't eat. She stopped tracking, she stopped portion controlling, she stopped dieting. It was amazing. So I want to help you right now today get some quick wins. So you have two options. You can, from here, click right below this video or back in the email to grab a 20-minute call with me. Basically, what we're going to go over is just the tip of the iceberg to your digestion in this one, okay? It's going to give you a quick win. You're going to see some improvements right away in your 20-minute call. If you want to go into more core ideas like Danielle and Sarah, you want to jump on the 60-minute call and really get more in depth to achieving your goals from here on out. All right. So the choice is yours. The 20-minute call is $111. The 60-minute call is $222. And you literally have until you click off of this. When you click off of this and you shut the page, the deal is gone. Normally the 20-minute call is $155, and normally the 60-minute call is $277. So you're getting a steal of a deal today to help you invest in yourself to beat the bloat, release unwanted belly fat, and feel good in your body for the rest of your life. So snag one of those calls. Let's get you started and well on your journey. And imagine finally beating the bloat and releasing all of that unwanted belly fat. I look forward to seeing you on your own personalized personal digestion mode call to save you from any more bloat and any more issues with unwanted belly fat. See you there.